So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks, a Majestic Challenge, to see how well can I do. The deck they're going to be using is the Assassin, Avenger, Puppet Master, and the Dynel. Personally, I wouldn't have considered using this type of combination at all, but honestly, you never know. Some of your guys' decks do surprise me of how well it does. This could be one of them. Let's see how well we can do with this. My name is Tumaka. Please enjoy today's video. Right, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck. Let's see if it can do well here. We start with the Dynel. Not too bad. Not sure if I can hit the trap up there. I really want to, but I might have to go... We'll try it. We'll try to hit the trap by hitting the Blood Bite like right there. And of course we don't. It's okay. At least we hit the Drakeling and the Blood Bite. I'm surprised that the Avenger did not get damaged, or Avenger damaging the Blood Bite, I mean. My Dynel might be dead here, but Dynel is still alive, surprisingly. Okie doke, but if he dies, I won't be able to use his ability, obviously. We'll activate the trap here, but then again, I will be able to use the Puppet Master's ability, which I can see why those two can kind of work well together. My Spanner, he might go after... No, he's going for the Puppet Master. If he does take out the Puppet Master, though, he does need to be careful, because if he actually takes out the Puppet Master, then the Dynel will heal up basically to full health. I might need to just go for straight damage here instead of going for the trap. Just hit like this. There we go. Good damage on the Blood Bite and the Drakeling at least. That was very good. Alright. He is going to mark the Avenger, I think. I mean, honestly, I can see why. Because, you know, Avenger's ability will work if one of my heroes dies. Puppet Master's ability will work if one of my heroes die. Dynel's ability will be activated if one of my heroes die. So I can see why. I can see why this could actually work. I just didn't think about the combination. Now, the person that recommended me this suggests me either Glacio or Assassin, but since the Glacio did receive a major nerf a couple of weeks ago, I decided to just go for the Assassin and hopefully we can try to win here. He is going to activate the trap. That will take out the Dynel, unfortunately, but there will be a puppet, and now the Avenger is buffed. Should we go for the trap? Or should we go for the Thunder Paws here? Let's go for the Thunder Paws. The Mice Man is kind of blocked unless we push him out of the way. Oh, no way. The Assassin actually was able to hit the trap while hitting the Thunder Paws right there. That was very good. All right. He is going for the trap. But that might get... No, he got it. So Puppet Master is dead. That's obviously not good. Avenger with 26 damage. Not sure if we can actually hit the trap here. Or should we just go for damage? We'll go for damage on the Mice Man. We do need to damage the Mice Man as much as possible. There we go. That was 201 damage to the Mice Man, so the Mice Man is weak. Thunderpaws is weak. Going after the trap is not going to be good for him, because my heroes will survive, all three of them, including the puppet. He is going for the double hits. Oh no, he can actually hit the trap there. But he failed. Thankfully he failed. So, we are going to... take out the Mice Man at least. I'm not sure if we can hit the Thunder Paws. We're going to try. We did. Alright. Nice little double kill right there to finish off the match. Alright. So good first start right there. That puppet did help me. The Avengers buff did help me as well. So it's a pretty good deck so far. Obviously we got the first win, but I can see myself going far with this. Let's continue on. Alright. Second match here. Let's see if we can win. We'll see. Dynel. We actually have a good start here by pushing the Assassin upwards onto the Cannon Master. Hopefully the Assassin does hit somebody else. Double hitting the Cannon Master is actually pretty insane right there. That was over 250 damage to the Cannon Master, right? Oops, sorry about the notification. Let me get rid of that. Actually over 250 damage. That was very good. Very, very good. He is going for just hitting those three once. That's fine. We could just hit the Griffin here, and then we'll hit the Cannon Master, hopefully twice. Oh yeah, that's death for the Cannon Master. Let's go. We took out the Cannon Master. Pirate cannot use his ability because, of course, he is fully healed. Pirate might just hit the Dynel and the Avenger here. Yep, he is going to hit both of them. No, he's going straight after the Dynel. That's not going to hit the Avenger unless he wants to hit the Puppet Master. He does. Okay. Oh, of course that Dynel gets a hit off right there. Or gets hit. We shall... I'm not going to take that risk by trying to push the Assassin towards the Pirate, so I'm just going to hit the Griffin here towards the Puppet Master, and hopefully we can hit the Champion. We do hit the Champion with the Snowball, but I did not make contact damage with the Avenger right there. We still did some damage. He is going for the Avenger and the Puppet Master. Assassin gets hit. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot of damage. But, alright, so my Puppet Master died. The Dino gets healed. We can actually just do this. Push the Assassin towards the Champion right there. The Pirate gets a double hit from the Assassin. That was very huge right there. So Dino and the Avenger got their abilities buffed. Or, you know, used their abilities. Would that hit the Griffin? It does. That's gonna be death. Okay. Well, the Dino gets healed up again. Assassin does go next. We're not doing great here anymore. The double hit will not take out the Griffin, so I'm just going to hit the Pirate. Hopefully this will be a double hit, and then we can hit the Griffin. We missed the double hit. Are you kidding me? All right. So he failed to get the double hit right there, so that will heal up the Pirate. He'll definitely take out the Assassin, so that way we cannot use the Assassin's damage. I was about to say, you should take out the Assassin. So we'll heal up once. Alright, so this is going to be tough, obviously. We only have the Dino for, of course, to try to win. We'll try to get the double hit. And, yeah, get the double hit and hopefully we can hit the Champion, shall we? Yes, we do. Alright, good stuff. Did some damage to the Champion. Took out the Pirate. Hopefully he doesn't double hit the Dino here. Double hit will be bad, obviously. That's going to be like 164 damage if he actually manages to get the double hit. Oh, he fails to get the double hit. Thankfully misses the double hit. That's good. Alright, so... should we just go for the double hand Griffin? We could just take him out, right? With the double hit. We'll try that. There you go. Nice little double hit. And we are kind of protected from the snowball. I think he can still get a double hit right there. Can he get a double hit? No, he cannot. Alright, that's good that he cannot get a double hit. So, less damage the better. So he's going to hit me once. Potentially push me towards the snowball. Oh, he got the double hit. Are you kidding me? Thankfully, the snowball did not do any more damage to me. But he actually got the double hit. And, of course, a freaking snowball is blocking me. So we're going to hit the snowball like this, so that way we can go straight towards the Champion. And no more damage other than that. So our chance to win now is to either get a double hit or just push him towards the snowball. I just gotta survive this attack, which he needs 3 hits to take me out, which it will be difficult for him to do. That angle might miss him. Yep, he actually missed. So we should either be able to get the double hit or push him towards the snowball. This should be pretty easy, right? There we go. We actually got the win right there. Dino for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Being able to fully heal and then being able to actually just 1v3 with a Dino alone is actually crazy. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. All right, so we got 2 wins here. So far, so good. I mean, if he enchants me with less damage, I'm gonna have to rely on the Assassin for damage right there. He's actually going for straight damage right there on the Puppet Master. That's gonna actually be a lot of damage. Very well played. I'm actually going to just push the Assassin upwards towards the Sentinel and hopefully the Champion. Oh, well, the Sentinel took major damage right there. That was over 400 damage right there. I mean, I'll take it, but I just wanted to hit the Champion as well. He is going for the Assassin. I mean, everyone will get hit right there. Okay, we're still okay here. Somewhat. I'm going to make a crazy play and use the Assassin for damage right there. There we go. So 166 damage to the Champion. I just wish we could have hit somebody else, but that's a pretty good amount of damage. He is going to go for the Puppet Master, but he should stay alive here. Oh no, he got taken out. Okay, he actually got taken out. So now the Avenger does have the buff right now, which is good for me. We can just use the Avenger's damage right there. And can we hit somebody else? No, we cannot. Alright, so Shaman finally will be able to enchant me. So he's going to enchant the Avenger while hitting the Sentinel's ability. That's pretty unfortunate, I'm not going to lie. But we are going to push the Assassin towards the Jawsome. And there we go. Good damage right there towards the Jawsome. But if it wasn't for the attack nerf that the Avenger has, we could actually take him the Jawsome fully. He's going for the Sentinel play. My Assassin just died, so Dino will get the heal. This is not looking too great, obviously. We might need to go for the double hit on the Champion here, then hit the Sentinel. Let's see. There you go. Nice little double hit. We are going to lose the Avenger here, so we're gonna have to rely on the Dino alone in a 1v4 situation. Which don't get. We are going to heal up, which is of course my saving grace right now. Let's see. We do need to damage the Shaman as much as possible. This will also take out the Sentinel because of the steam. There we go. So some good damage right there. Sentinel is dead. He is going to nerf me, but we did good damage to his Shaman. Not gonna lie. All right, so we actually have more health than he has combined, which is good, but my attack is going to get lowered. And of course, he actually gets some good damage right there. That is unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing 36 damage. That is not enough. That is definitely not enough. Can we double hit the Shaman somehow? We do actually double hit the Shaman, but that actually might be game. I don't think we're going to win here. Even if he pushes me towards the... let's see. Champion's doing 63. 56, that's 119 plus the ability. Yeah. Oh, well, the steam got me anyway. So he was going to take me out anyway, no matter what would have happened. Unfortunately, that's going to be our first loss. I didn't think we were going to 1v4 with a lonely Dianel, even though we actually won a 1v3 last match. But it's okay. We can still win here. Go far at least. Let's continue one. All right. 2 wins, 1 loss here. Unfortunate loss. That mummy is going to be a problem. If he enchants the Dino, I'm toast. The Dino cannot heal up. Nice little double hit on both of them. My Dino does go next, but there really isn't much I can do here. So we're just gonna go after the Griffin here. Dino, stay away. We just took out the Griffin in 1 shot. That's crazy. But he is going to enchant the Dino, meaning that I won't be able to use his ability. I'm assuming that he is going to do that. Yes, there he is. So unfortunately, the Dino is basically gonna be useless now. Good damage on the assassin at least, but we can still use the assassin damage right here onto the blood bite. Did okay damage to the champion. He is going to mark now the Dianel. Okay, so he marked 3 heroes. Is my Dianel still alive? Still alive, but we are going to take out the blood bite right now. Can we push the assassin towards the champion? No, we do not. All right, so now we are going to lose the Dino no matter what. At least we can get a puppet out of it if the puppet master survives here. Actually, we're gonna get 2 puppets here, and the Avenger will have his buff. Yep, there it is. All right, so nice little double kill from him. It's gonna be 2 puppets on the board. Let's see. We can just do this, and hopefully this will be a double hit to just deal major damage to the mummy. No, we don't. I was trying to get the double hit right there. Who is he going to attack? The Avenger, that makes sense. I might need to just buff up my puppets to deal more damage. But we can actually deal decent... Oh, his champion blocked. We can actually just deal decent damage to both of these guys. I don't think we can double hit, so I'm just going to hit both of them once. Nice, 126 damage right there. Champion, he might just go for the double hit and actually hit the Avenger Torch of Fire. Oh, he misses the Avenger Torch of Fire, thankfully. My Puppet Master is somehow still alive. That is crazy, dude. All right, let's see if we can get a double hit right there. There we go. Plus, we actually burnt the mummy. The mummy got fully taken out right there. He does need to make contact with both heroes in order to win. So let's see. He will take out the puppet. Nope, never mind. He is actually... Well, he is going for the Puppet Master. Misses the Avenger. Wait a second. Can we survive? Oh, my goodness gracious. We just need a double hit to win. We just need a double hit to win. I cannot mess this up. And even if I mess up, I could mess up here. I'm going to hope that the champion goes to the right towards those puppets. Yep, we got the double hit right there. Let's go, dude. Hoo-wee, that was very close. We almost lost right there. Nice victory, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. That's going to be our 3rd win. Let's continue one. All right, guys. 3 wins, 1 loss. Doing pretty good, not gonna lie. All right, so he has Druid and the Ice Queen. They both kind of work well together. We have an amazing start here with the Assassin. Get another hit. Thank you. Let's go. 232 damage to the Ice Queen right there. That was very good, but my Assassin might die here instantly, no? No, he is still alive. That's good. This is going to be a little bit of a crazy play, but I'm going to try to push the Assassin towards his heroes up there. Just to get that extra damage. So let's do that. There we go. Good damage onto the Druid and the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen sadly survived, so she will be able to use her ability. Plus activating the Sentinel's ability right there. We just lost the... We did just lose the Assassin, but that's fine. Just hit the Sentinel here. We could potentially buff up the Puppet just to make him a little bit more dangerous. And we just took out the Ice Queen. Also hitting the champion twice. Wow. 252 damage right there to the champion. That was absurd, dude. He is going for the Avenger. Activates the Sentinel's ability. Okay. So let's go for the Druid. Take him out. We don't want him to just keep using his attack constantly. So there you go. Or his ability constantly. Sentinel, he won't be able to do much here. Yeah, he's just going for the Puppet Master and the Avenger. Probably only hit them once. Maybe the Puppet Master twice. Nope. Oh, he actually he does hit him twice. Never mind. Not much I can do here, so I'm just going to hit both the Sentinel and the champion here. Ah, if only I was able to push him towards the Avenger. That would have been such a good play. Alright, so he's going to hit both Avenger and the Puppet Master. Oh, wow, he actually makes contact with the Dynel as well. Puppet Master sadly dies, and the Avenger. Oh my goodness gracious, though. We're going to take out his champion for sure. Take him out. And of course, look, actually, he cannot double hit, or he can double hit me, but he cannot hit me 4 times, I was going to say. We're going to have to use the Puppet for damage. The Dynel, definitely not a damage dealer, so we're going to use the Puppet for damage. So we'll do that. This should be like 120 damage. Yeah, 112 damage. Plus, we got an extra 64 damage right there. Perfect. So, now he hits me 4 times, and we just actually lost the Puppet. If I actually give him a pretty unfortunate line of sight, he can actually 4-shot me to death. So hopefully that doesn't happen. No. No, that should not happen. He cannot hit me 4 times. Even with the Steam help, that's not going to help him. So, I mean, got pretty close right there, not gonna lie. But we did, in fact, get the victory right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Now we are on a roll. We got 4 wins, yes? We're doing amazing, guys. I'm very happy that we have gone this far so far. So let's go. Let's continue on. Alright, guys. So we got 4 wins, 1 loss here. Interesting combo. He has an all-common deck. Could work very well. This is not the greatest start, but I really want to use the Assassin right here. This is going to be a little bit risky, but I'm going to try to use the Assassin for damage. Onto the Farmer. At least we got some damage right there. I mean, we missed the Bomber, but at least we got some damage onto the Farmer. So that's pretty good. Plus, the Assassin is up there, so if the Assassin survives, we can use the Assassin's damage. Even though the Puppet Master is kind of like in the weird spot. He's not making a play. Okay. I mean, I'll take a free victory at this point. I mean, who wouldn't say no to a free victory, right? Yeah, he did not make a play, so I'm going to take advantage of this, of course. Can we just hit the Farmer towards the Assassin again? No. Oh, no, we did not. All right. Hopefully it doesn't come back because I did not take fully advantage of that. I really wanted to use the Assassin's damage, but it seems like he is not in the game. So at this point, I just hit the Farmer, the Treant. We might be able to hit the Bomber and the Mice Man if we actually do this correctly with the Puppet Master, I mean. So let's do that right there. Yeah, we did. Wow, everyone got damage right there. So that was a pretty good advantage in case if he comes back. So let's see here. One more chance. And yep, there it is. We just won, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a free victory for me. Very happy about that. Just for giggles, can we just shoot the Farmer towards the Assassin? No, the Martian blocked it. All right, good game, I guess, because we got a free victory right there. Can't complain, obviously. Let's continue on. All right, guys. 5 wins, doing pretty good. Okay, so this combo is going to be basically the death of me. Of course, this is almost like my main deck, except he is using Enchantress instead of the Blacksmith, which maybe attack buff is better than the defensive buff. I don't know. All right, so Enchantress goes first, but he's not making a play. There it is. So he's going to enchant me on the Avenger. That's unfortunate. Don't enchant the Dynel. All right. We could try to use the Assassin here. Push him towards the Frostfox. Oh, it actually hit the Naga twice. Wow. It actually hit the Naga twice, and Naga is about to die. Plus, we made a little bit of damage to the Frostfox right there. Keeping the Assassin alive is going to be crucial, but I think we are just going to lose him immediately here. Oh no, he is actually still alive, surprisingly. All right. So the Enchantress did her job, basically. I cannot I cannot counteract that, so I'm just going to ignore the Enchantress. And hopefully we can deal double hits onto the Frostfox here? No, no double hit. The Dino was there to deal some damage, but it was not a double hit. Alright, so Avenger is in trouble here because of the enchantment, but he's actually going for the puppet. Oh, never mind, he actually did some damage right there. We could actually just take out his Naga right now if you do this correctly. Or should we play like this? We're going to play like this, plus is also hit the Enchantress. There we go. So Naga is dead, which is, I mean, pretty impressive. Alright, but this is where the Shaman is definitely going to enchant the Assassin plus the Dino, which is going to be very bad for me, because his Frostfox is going to be deadly, basically. But let's see if the... Wow, no, he enchanted everyone. We ain't winning here, that's for sure. I highly doubt we are going to win here. We'll try to double hit right there. Oh, can we get a triple hit? No. So he is going to heal up the Frostfox at least twice, but I think he can get a third heal off. Let's see. 4 heals. Okay, well, yep. Now we got puppets on the board that we can use for damage, obviously, but this is definitely not going to be enough. At least it's going to be some damage. Can we hit him one more time? Yes, we did. Wow. So we got one more hit right there. Frostfox is barely hanging on, but he's actually going to take out the Puppet Master. Oh no, oh, yep, he actually did, so. We got one puppet to work with, which is, this is, I don't think we're winning here. I mean, you can double hit, I guess. Push it towards the puppet! Ah, we did not push it towards the puppet. So it's going to enchant the puppet and actually heal up the Frostfox once, unless he pushes it towards the Dinos, and it's going to be a double heal. No, okay. So, sadly, we cannot use the puppet to my advantage here. I mean, I can try to push his puppet downward to deal damage. He is doing the more damage to me, even though it's not a lot. He's doing 11 more damage to me. Will he might actually just take out the puppet here, because that way he'll also heal up the Frostfox, so it wouldn't be a terrible play. Oh yeah, we're not winning here. I'm just going to surrender. I'm just going to concede. There really isn't much I can do here with a Lonely Dino. Especially we're only doing like 36 damage. Definitely ain't winning here. I need like 20 hits to hit everyone in order to win. It's just not going to happen. Let's continue on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, unfortunate loss in the last one. This is a combo that, even though it doesn't look dangerous, the Druid and the Farmer together is an annoying combo to face, especially if you don't have the defensive buff with the Blacksmith, though. Let's see if we can make this work. Look at this. Look at this. We can actually try to use the Assassin's damage here, unless the Avenger blocks. Let's do that. And the Paladin also gets it right there. 166 damage to both of them is pretty good. He is going to heal up the Farmer twice. Hits the Dino twice. How? That's crazy. You see... Will that hit the Barbarian? I really want it. There we go. Nice little hit on the Barbarian. But sadly, we didn't get much more damage than that. He is going to heal up his Barbarian and the Farmer. Oh my goodness gracious, this is becoming extremely annoying, not gonna lie. I mean, let's just hit like this. Barbarian gets hit twice, not too bad. Plus the Farmer is getting some goop damage. He is going after my Assassin, obviously. My Assassin is still alive. Can we use the Assassin's damage right there onto the Druid? Yes. And we actually hit the Farmer twice, plus the goop damage. Not terrible, but I don't know. He has a Paladin that is constantly healing his heroes, which is good for him. My Puppet Master just died, so no puppets, sadly. But we do have the Avenger buff, which is good. We can potentially take out this Farmer right here. Yes, let's go. Nice little taking out the Farmer right there. He might focus. Actually, no. The Paladin, sorry, cannot take out my Assassin right now. He does heal up his Druid. This should be death onto the Barbarian, which is honestly not that bad. Can we also hit his Paladin down there? Yes. Can we get a double hit? No, we don't. All right. All right. So, will he take out both my Assassin and the Avenger? Will he do that? Yep, he actually did. So we do heal up, but of course he gets the damage last. Actually, no. No, we're actually still at full health. Okay. So let's hit it like... Let's just hit it directly towards the druid, and hopefully the druid just stays in the goop for that little bit of extra damage that we can potentially do. No, we do not. Alright, so... I don't think we're winning here, because the druid has the ability to deal an extra hit at the end of his turn, compared to my 64 damage per hit. So, of course, he pushes me towards the goop. That's a lot of damage. But we'll try to get the double hit of our own here for 128 damage. Right there. There we go. 128 damage, but like I said, if he continuously double hits me or pushes me towards the goop, there's nowhere we're going to win here. He is going to try to push me towards... Nope. Yes, he is going to try to push me towards the goop. That could also be a double hit. It thankfully was not a double hit, nor pushes me towards the goop. So we might actually come back here now. Just get a double hit and make him stay in the goop. There it is. Perfect. He is in the goop. And now we just need one hit. He needs 3. Or actually a double hit. No, the goop! There's no way! There's no way, dude. What a crazy lucky play, man. He made me stay in the goop, taking me out. Unfortunate loss right there, man. Well, that's all good. We did pretty well right there. We got 5 wins. I can see the vision in this deck. Just wherever he takes out, my heroes will get the buff. I can see why the person recommended me this deck. It was pretty fun. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Pretty good run. I just wish we could have won that last one, but that person got very lucky with the druid. Wasn't able to do much, obviously, but it's okay. If you guys have any other recommendations and we'll see, just let me know down in the comments below. That's what I'll do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.